What's up, lambs? You know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna stop shading Miss Mariah, because after last night's concert performance at Radio City Music Hall, this bitch served us and informed us that she has a vocal that is not to be compared to anybody else in the game right now. Because I will admit, like, I walked into the theater thinking, you know, I didn't have my expectations set too high. As a stan, like, just me as a person, I always put my expectations real low for people that I, like, really stan. Hold up. Bitch, I feel like this is crooked. Okay, so I put my expectations real low just in case, you know what I mean? Because I just feel like, because I'm so obsessed with you, I don't want to be disappointed. And so, like, with Mariah, I was like, okay, we're going to be seeing lots of lip syncing and, like, lots of, you know, maybe possibly croaky vocals, pitchy, you know, or boring show, you know what I mean? I wasn't sure what to expect because I have not seen any of the videos from the tour, because I wanted to be surprised. Didn't see the set list, nothing. Besides, we all knew the glitter medley, but besides that, I knew nothing. And I came in thinking, okay, I'm gonna love it just because it's Mariah and I'm just obsessed and it will be my first time seeing her. But besides that, I was not expecting much. I'm just to say, she really blew me out of the fucking water, and she put her heels on my neck. Like, okay, first of all, let's talk about vocals. Vocals in every fucking song were so gorgeous, so perfect. Like, it was perfection. She was serving you, like, deep bass notes, hitting these whistle notes left and right, hitting you gorgeous, like, chest, the middle range. Like, every fucking song sounded incredible to me. I don't understand, like, anyone who says that she can't sing, please buy a ticket, see the concert, and tell me she can't sing, because it's a lie, bitch. It's a fucking lie. And she barely fucking lip synced. Like, I didn't hear any moment where I was like, oh girl, she's lip syncing, like, this is, like, how can you be so obvious? Like, maybe, like, a moment where you're like, oh, this part is a little pre-recorded, and even that, like, it was just, like, a second that she would hit you with those real live vocals. So, vocally, she really fucking killed it. Now, so we're gonna wrap that up and stop insulting our girl for her vocals, because I don't want to hear anymore. I don't care if this bitch goes on a award show and she lip syncs or she fucks it up and is pitchy. You know what? Fuck the award shows, because we all know Mariah's insecure. She's gonna be up there brushing her hair, you know what I mean? Looking at the cameras because she's insecure, and that is something that she should not be, because first of all, her vocals are always amazing, clearly, as I've seen last night. And second of all, gorgeous beauty queen. So, like, why are you so insecure for her? Like, we need to teach her some self-love, sis. But besides that, point is, when she hits the stage, and I think she's seen the love from the fans, and, you know, she's healthy, she's living, she's loving, she's picking it up. And so, therefore, the vocals and you know, the stage presence, the charisma, I just felt like the gorgeous beauty that she was. Even some wardrobe choices were a choice, but a lot of them were gorgeous. And so, you know, I was just really loving the energy, loving the vocals. So let's, to the next chapter, bitch. Setlist. Fucking, I felt like, loved. I totally loved. But you know what the thing is with her? She has such a huge catalog that, like, you're bound to disappoint the girls. Like, I heard so many people, oh, it's over, bitch, I want honey, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Like, everybody was, like, fiending for more, which, honestly, that just proves the point that the way that she did this tour, was amazing. Because usually, like, if you're not enjoying the show, bitch, you don't want it to keep going. Like, when it ended, everyone was like, that's it. Like, but meanwhile, it was like an hour and a half or an hour and 40 minutes, which is like a normal Showtime schedule. You know what I mean? Although, yeah, but she was doing a lot of caution songs, which I was, you know what? I'm actually really surprised, because I thought with all the caution songs that she was doing, the locals were not gonna get into it, or they were, like, a lot of people were not gonna know. First of all, I heard a lot of people singing along to all the caution songs. Let's get that straight. Second of all, the locals who didn't know, like, you know, the older girls, who were here for Hero, literally, I've heard that multiple times when we were in the theater. Hero and Always Be My Baby, those were two big ones for the people, and they got what they wanted. But when they were hearing the caution song, you know, nobody was sitting down. Like, it's not like they were like, oh, I don't know the song, let me sit my ass down. No, they were really living for every song, in my opinion. Like, it was a party. That's the other thing. Like, to me, a Mariah concert, like, literally what I was picturing was everyone's gonna be sitting their ass down. She's gonna sing her ballads, her songs. She's gonna be a little, you know, give you, like, funny monologues, but, like, during the performance, you're kind of just here to listen to the vocal and, like, you know, kind of groove in your seat. Absolutely not. everybody was fucking up. Everybody was standing up, not just the stands, but all the girls, all the locals. It doesn't matter what age, doesn't matter anything. Like, everybody was, who the fuck is this? It doesn't really matter who you were, what demographic you're coming from. All the girls were living and loving. Like, I'd never seen, for like, okay, so for example, I saw Kelly Clarkson at Radio City a few years ago, and bitch, nobody was standing up where I was. Like, nobody was standing up. But at Mariah, everybody was. And everybody was dancing and, like, really getting into it. Like, I was just loving the party atmosphere that she was creating. Even the slow songs, because they were such anthems, like, everyone was just singing along and getting their life. It was, like, such a kumbaya moment. And it's something that I would definitely repeat once again. And I was actually kind of pissed because, okay, so I bought my ticket for, like, $180, which I always thought, like, I'm such a lamb. But, like, for me, I always thought for Mariah, I would pay, like, $100. Only because, you know, I'm not seeing stage production, which, by the way, that's a lie, too. Because, you know what? No, there's nothing like glitz and glamour crazy like acrobats, but that stage behind her, like those colors and shit, I was like, okay, like it's really like, okay, so for example, during Dream Lover, it was like this like fantasy world, like I felt like we were in solar space, and then Glitter was like all this like, I don't know, bitch, it was very colorful, like each song had its own like mood, like its own mood and vibe in the background screens and the colors and the dancers. So she, you know, creatively, she did what she needed to do with the production, I felt like. Like, it really looked gorgeous from where I was. Which, so that shocked me as well. Like, I don't have any critiques. There's no critiques. But let's talk more about the set list in, specifically. First of all, Glitter Medley, bitch. The way that I was slayed by the Glitter Medley, first of all, Didn't Mean to Turn You On Live was, like, giving me everything that I ever fucking needed. That's my favorite song, one of my favorite songs. All the Glitter songs, like, everyone was loving. One of the girls next to me, she, you know, she was not, like, she was very 50-50. Like, she would sit down here and there, and her husband or boyfriend was, like, playing, like, Bubble Pop, like, half the time. But during the Glitter Medley, she was getting it. Like, she was fucking living for that, which I was really shocked. Like, a lot of people seem to have known what was going on besides these two girls behind us who had no idea what the Glitter songs was. Every time, like, another Glitter song would come on, she's like, is this from Caution? Is this from Caution? We were like, no, sis, it's not from Caution, girl, but by Caution and by Glitter. By the way, every Mariah fan, can we say, has, like, such a positive energy. Like, I've never been in a concert where everyone around me is, like, so nice and, like, loving, and, like, it was just, like, such a positive energy. Like, the two girls behind us, that me and my friend, which, by the way, that too, bitch, okay, the person I went with, I never met him before. We only, like, DM on Instagram because I believe he saw my butterfly video, and then he saw me at a festival, a Global Citizen Festival, and he DM'd me that night and was like, girl, I saw you, whatever. So we only knew each other through Instagram, really. And so we decided to meet up and go to this concert together, and bitch, he was so, like, so sweet, so cute, giving you, it was, like, funny, because he was, like, kind of reserved, like, not awkward or anything, but just, like, you know, more of a reserved personality compared to me, which I thought was, like, so cutesy. But then, bitch, once Mariah came out, this bitch was going off. Like, all of a sudden, the social butterfly flew out of him. Like, he was real, like, Mariah was just pulling out the positivity out of everybody and the energy out of everybody. So, shout out to him. Okay, shout out to Devin, because you know what? He really made that concert real fun for me. So glad to have met him. Great guy, great kid. Knew all the songs, so we love a good lamb that actually knows what's going on. And, you know, he was giving such a positive energy. We loved him. And the girls behind us who were looking 12 to me, bitch, they were looking 18. And then I find out they're like 35, 36, 37. So first of all, Mariah Carey lambs have genes of beauty and young, youthful, because we have taste. You know what I mean? We have drank from the fountain of youth and beauty and talent. And so, therefore, girl, everybody was really gorgeous at this fucking concert. I thought, like, oh my god, like, seriously, these fans are, like, gorge. And on top of that, by the way, multiple people at the theater and then at the bars afterwards were like, oh, bitch, I see your videos. Like, do I know you from somewhere? Is it your videos? I love your YouTube videos. This is that's blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh my god, like, I'm loving this support. Like, what is going on? Like, what a night, bitch. What a fucking night. Oh my god, like, I was just so happy. Like, everything about everything that happened last night was, like, so gorge. Mariah with her vocals I was not expecting. Mariah giving me pretty much all the songs that I really needed from her. And she did Giving Me Life, which I love, even though I was kind of surprised that she did the whole 6 minutes. And then she got Slick Rick up there right after, doing his own song. I was like, okay, you know what, Slick Rick? Go. That's when everybody sat down. They were like, okay, bathroom break, bathroom break. Everybody's running to get a drink. Everyone's running to piss. Everyone's sitting down playing Bubble Trouble. You know what I mean? Because I didn't ask for that. We love, but I didn't ask for him to do his own little solo slot right in the middle of the show. But I did find out, because I was looking at Setlist, that 8th grade and Stay Long Love You got cut off for the full Giving Me Life. And I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm not mad about it. I thought Giving Me Life was a moment. Like, it really was so good. It was 6 minutes long, as we know. But everybody in the crowd, I'm telling you, was loving it. Like, you knew they were all going to their Spotify after, and they're, like, looking up Caution to, like, find the songs that they were hearing. So, I think everybody was happy. I didn't hear a negative words from anybody that was there. Everyone seemed to love it. Not only love it, but they were, like, really impressed. Especially me. So, okay. If anyone has any specific questions about the show, then, inform me. But overall, I fucking loved. So, let's talk about what happened afterwards, girl. Because, as you know, I never go to gay bars. Like, I've said this before. I've only been to one once for, like, 20 minutes last summer. And it was, like, I don't even remember. It was, like, it was so pointless. I was barely there. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really get to experience the situation. So, after the concert, girl, a gorgeous legend, Australian, gorgeous, man, wow. We follow each other on Twitter, and he was like, oh, hey, like, whatever. So we met up, and I was livid. First of all, like, literally the most gorgeous person you ever meet in your life. Let's get that straight. And then his friend, who we love, like, oh my God, everybody that we were meeting was, like, giving me, like, such a positive, I've never in my life felt, like, such this positivity coming from everybody. So, whatever, we end up going to these gay bars, and, first of all, bitch, these $4 drinks, are you kidding me? And then the bartender would, like, whoever our waiter was, like, giving us extra drinks. And then gave me my, like, receipt, my check, and it was, like, $4. Like, meanwhile, I had, like, 7 drinks and, like, 2 shots. So, bitch, we love the gays. Like, what is going on? Like, I was just loving. Everything was, like, so good to me. I was just so fucking happy. Like, I can't even get over it. So, and everyone we were with was, like, so, just first of all, gorgeous. Like, I'm sorry, every gay there that I saw, everyone that came out of that Mariah, performance and went to the bars with us, or met up with us, whatever the situation, gorgeous people, like, physically, like, beautiful. And then their personalities, just as beautiful. I was like, what is going on? Did I, like, enter the Twilight Zone? Like, why am I being heralded this way? Like, what did I do on earth to deserve all these vibes and these gorgeous people that inside and out around me, like, right now? And to be, like, in these gay, like, bar, like, everyone, like, it's all Mariah songs and Kylie and, like, all the pop girls, like, and I'm not used to that because I'm always at these fucking straight bars. Like, I'm so goddamn bored and sick of that bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm done hearing these trap songs. So now I got to see, Dream Lover up on the music videos, and I was like, this is what I'm asking for, girl. I want people to come up to me and say, I see your videos and I love Mariah Carey. Like, I want to talk about Mariah. I want to talk about Janet. I want to talk about Britney. I want to argue about, Michael Jackson. Like, I want, who we love, okay? So I'm going to make a video about that, by the way. But, I want to, like, it's just, like, everything about my night was so gorgeous. And I feel like it was because Mariah really set the tone and gave me everything that I needed. So, I'm just very fucking happy. I don't really even know what other details to give because I'm still, okay. I got to the city at 2 p.m. Let's keep in mind, I worked yesterday, 7 a.m. to 2. Then got on the train, hitched myself to the city. So, obviously, I was in the city all goddamn day, Mariah Carey, the bars. Okay, originally, I was not going to bars. I didn't even know that was going to happen. I didn't know I was going to meet up with these people and, like, find them. I thought it was going to be a lost cause because I did want to meet up with this one guy because we're on Twitter and like, I knew he was going to be there. He's from Australia, so I was like, oh my God, I hope I see him because there's never going to be another chance. And so we did, so that was great. But I didn't know that we were going to go to the bars. Like, it wasn't in my plans. I was ready to go home at, like, 11. But I was like, you know what? Now I want to go to the bars. Like, let's experience the situation. And what a gorgeous thing for me to do because, obviously, it was amazing. But I was going to plan on leaving at 11 and getting home at 1. Bitch, do you know I didn't get on the train till 5 a.m., and then I didn't get home till 6:30, and then 6:30 a.m. I drove my ass home, changed my shirt because that's all I had time to do, and ran my ass to work. And then bitch, and now here I am filming this video, and I have not slept in, like, I don't know, 40 hours. Like, can we get some sleep up in here? I'm feeling like Mariah, like, crybaby, you know what I mean? On my tippy toes, so that he don't know. Speaking of that goat voice, Cher was on at all these bars, too, who I, like, it's just something I never got to experience, people. Like, it was just, like, such open conversations, and, like, all the positivity was, like, everything that I need. So, anyone who is possibly watching this and was with me that night or at the Mariah show and said something to me, just know that I love you, and you people are blessed, and I hope that you continue to live your best lives, because you really gave me a night to remember for me, personally. Also, oop, I forgot to show you guys this bootleg shirt. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. So, this is bootleg, but I feel like, bitch, this looks great. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? This really looks good. Like, I was shocked. This looks good. It was $10, okay, so this is what happened. Before the show started, this bitch was like, oh, you know, t-shirts, $10, $10. And I was like, okay, I'll keep that in mind for later, possibly if I want it. Then when I came back out of the theater, girl, I was so fucking drunk. And so, and then he was like, 20. I was like, 10. And he was like, okay, 10 is fine. Bitch, but then I heard him say, but you should give me a little tip because I'm giving you such a discount. Bitch, you know I gave him a 20 and said keep the change. Like, girl, I swore I was negotiating, but, you know, but he hugged me. He was like, I love you. You are so handsome. I was like, you know what? See? Everything that was radiating from everybody was so positive. That's why I gave him the money, because I just knew. I just hope he doesn't go and buy some Coke, but he better go buy himself a meal, is what he needs to do. Anyway, so I hope this shirt, like, it looks good to me. I'm, like, real happy about that. It's better than paying, like, $50, bitch. I mean, this is pretty good quality, so fuck it, right? Okay, I feel like I should say more about the actual concert, like the songs itself, but girl, I said what I said. Vocals amazing, performance was amazing. Like, I would totally go see her again. I would definitely pay like $170. Although I would like to be, I was pretty close. I was in Orchestra 6 on the floor towards the back, but the view was great. But I really want, like, I feel like with Mariah, it'd be so great to be front row. Like, she was signing people's shit, like, while she's singing. She's like, with you, like, signing it off. And I was like, wow, what a legend for that. So, whatever. You guys got any questions to ask, put it down in the DMs or in the comment section. And let me know what the fuck you got to say for yourselves. And I will answer your questions to the best of my ability. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe for some more. You know the whole fucking deal. Peace.